brewing in Tamil Nadu ahead of the assembly elections there. Despite calling Edappadi Palniswamy a betrayer several times in the past, TTV Dhinakaran has joined NDA alliance under AIADMK leadership in Tamil Nadu. It is important to note that a few months ago, TTV Dhinakaran had quit NDA, citing lack of respect towards him in the alliance. Dharini, my colleague, is now joining us live right now for more on this. Dharini, good morning. You know, we often see ahead of elections new friendships taking shape, but this is quite interesting. This is more like a U-turn. I mean, the same TTV Dhinakaran that we are talking about, who's back in NDA today, was talking about lack of respect a couple of months ago.
Well, definitely, this seems to be a big U-turn made by TTV Dhinakaran. In fact, today morning at his residence, he has formally announced that he is going to join the NDA alliance in Tamil Nadu under the leadership of AIADMK. In the past, as you rightly said, several times TTV Dhinakaran has called AIADMK General Secretary Edappadi Palniswamy as a betrayer, and he is told that he will never ever join an electoral alliance with him, is what he had told in the past. So in fact, we are showing you visuals from in front of a private hotel in Chennai, where BJP's election in charge Piyush Goyal is there. In fact, State BJP Chief Thevar Nagendran, senior leaders such as L. Murugan and Vanathi Srinivasan, they are also there in this location. We are expecting TTV Dhinakaran to arrive at this hotel in a short while from now. So in a short while from now, in few minutes, TTV Dhinakaran will be arriving at this private hotel, and he will be holding a meeting with BJP's Tamil Nadu election in charge Piyush Goyal. So, Tamil Nadu BJP Chief Thevar Nagendran, senior leaders Vanathi Srinivasan and L. Murugan, they will also be accompanying Piyush Goyal during this meet, is what one can understand. So all these leaders, they are right now in front of the hotel. In fact, they have come out to welcome TTV Dhinakaran. In a few minutes from now, TTV Dhinakaran will arrive at this private hotel, and he will be holding a conversation with all the BJP netas, top BJP netas, including BJP's Tamil Nadu election in charge Piyush Goyal. So a lot of movements are currently happening in Tamil Nadu. And talking about Mr. Dhinakaran's decision, he has not explained in length about what made him make this decision. He has not spoken in length about that. In fact, when posed a question about what triggered him take this decision, Dhinakaran told that he will be doing an elaborate press conference after his meeting with Piyush Goyal and the BJP netas. So maybe in another half an hour or 45 minutes, we can expect that elaborate press conference from the side of TTV Dhinakaran, in which he will explain to the people of Tamil Nadu as to why he has decided to join the NDA alliance and what made him take this U-turn. In fact, remember just a few months back, TTV Dhinakaran had quit the NDA alliance, alleging that he was disrespected, he was not given the deserved respect in the alliance. But now the same TTV Dhinakaran has taken a U-turn, and he has joined the NDA alliance in Tamil Nadu under the leadership of AIADMK. In fact, there is a lot of movement here. We are showing you live visuals from in front of the Taj Coromandel Hotel in Chennai. So, AMMK Chief TTV Dhinakaran, he has in fact come here. AMMK Chief TTV Dhinakaran has in fact come here. We are showing you visuals of TTV Dhinakaran being welcomed by the top netas of the BJP here. Tamil Nadu BJP Chief Thevar Nagendran, Vanathi Srinivasan, L. Murugan, etc. They are welcoming TTV Dhinakaran. So, in a few minutes from now, TTV Dhinakaran will be holding a meeting with Piyush Goyal, who is the BJP's Tamil Nadu election in charge. Thevar Nagendran, Vanathi and L. Murugan, they will also be accompanying Piyush Goyal during this meet. So let's wait and see what Dhinakaran is having to tell the media after this meeting. But definitely there is a lot of movement. There is a lot of movement at the moment in front of the Taj Coromandel Hotel in Chennai. We are showing you live visuals of TTV Dhinakaran entering this hotel to hold a talk with the BJP netas in Tamil Nadu. So he is holding this meeting after formally announcing that he is going to join the NDA alliance in Tamil Nadu. So this must be the biggest U-turn taken by any politician in Tamil Nadu in recent times, because just a few months back, TTV Dhinakaran in fact quit the NDA, the same NDA, telling that he is not getting the deserved respect in that alliance, that he is being disrespected, he is not not getting
Right.
deserved respect. So now the same TTV Dhinakaran has taken a U-turn, a full U-turn, and he has now joined the NDA. He is in fact on the way to meet the BJP Netas here at the Taj Coromandel Hotel. So it will be interesting to note what kind of justification TTV Dhinakaran is going to give for this U-turn. Talking about his vote base, Dhinakaran comes from the famous Thevar community in Tamil Nadu. The Thevar community is very strong in the southern region of Tamil Nadu. So his addition to the NDA will definitely strengthen the NDA's vote bank in the southern region of Tamil Nadu, especially among the Thevar community.
Right.
Of course, he is bringing along with him a good chunk of, loyalists of former Chief Minister J. Jayalalitha. So that is also one good addition, one good strength to be added to the NDA. So let's wait and see how all this pans out in the run-up to elections. But for the time being, this crucial meeting between Dhinakaran and Piyush Goyal is going to take place.
I think perhaps, Tharini, looking at the visuals that you're bringing to us live from Chennai, one can see that he'll probably be interacting with the media after his meeting with Piyush Goyal. I think he's going for that meeting right now. You were talking about how he is quite strong as far as the Thevar community is concerned, and this kind of a coming together of AMMK also into the NDA fold is going to strengthen NDA's hold in the southern region of Tamil Nadu. But isn't it also going to cause a lot of confusion among, the AMMK cadres? Because just a couple of weeks ago, if I'm not wrong, TTV Dhinakaran had declared that, he's going to defeat Edappadi Palaniswamy.
Well, what we are given to understand is that the BJP has clearly told TTV Dhinakaran not to poke AIADMK or not to poke Edappadi Palaniswamy, not to make any personal comments against AIADMK or Edappadi Palaniswamy, because the priority now is to keep the alliance intact. The priority now is to form a strong alliance. The priority now is to bring together all the loyalists of late Chief Minister J. Jayalalitha. So Mr. TTV Dhinakaran will be refraining from making any comments or remarks against Edappadi Palaniswamy and against AIADMK is what one can understand in the coming days. So it looks like in the run-up to elections, Mr. Dhinakaran has decided to take a complete U-turn from his previous point of view, from his previous stance. Earlier, he had called AIADMK General Secretary Edappadi Palaniswamy a betrayer numerous times. He is in fact told that he will never ever in his life ally with Edappadi Palaniswamy. So now he has taken a full U-turn. Sir, Mr. Dhinakaran has joined NDA. Sir, what do you have to say? We have Piyush Goyal here. Sir, Mr. Dhinakaran has joined NDA. Sir, Mr. Dhinakaran has joined one third. Sir, Mr. Dhinakaran has joined NDA. Sir, what do you have to say? Do you think this will strengthen the NDA's fold in Tamil Nadu? Do you think this will be a boost to NDA? That is Union Minister Piyush Goyal. We tried to get a word from Piyush Goyal. In fact, Times Now posed a couple of questions about Dhinakaran's re-entry into NDA to Mr. Piyush Goyal, but at this moment it looks like Piyush Goyal is occupied with other party-related works. He is not in a mindset to speak. But soon after this meeting with TTV Dhinakaran, we can expect Piyush Goyal to address the media, to do a joint press conference with TTV Dhinakaran and and explain to the people of Tamil Nadu the reasoning behind this development, and explain to the people of Tamil Nadu as to how Piyush Goyal made this re-entry of Dhinakaran into NDA possible. We have AMMK leader Saraswati here, ma'am. Mr. Dhinakaran has joined NDA. What is the reason behind the sudden re-entry?
Come out and tell you in 5 minutes. We are all, after his answers, I'll answer after that.
Okay, what happened in the district secretaries meet today? What did he tell you?
I'll come back and talk to you.
Okay. It looks like all the leaders here, be it from the BJP or be it from the AMMK, all of them seem pretty occupied with the developments in the hotel, because in another few minutes, this crucial meeting between Piyush Goyal and TTV Dhinakaran is going to take place, and leaders from both the factions, they seem to be pretty occupied with that meeting related works. So nobody is in the mood to talk to the media. But soon after that meet, we are expecting a joint press conference from both the BJP.
Well, Tharini, it is going to be quite interesting to see what was the reason, what really led to this U-turn that TTV Dhinakaran, ahead of the Tamil Nadu Assembly elections, has decided to come back into the NDA fold? I mean, what really persuaded him to do that? And does it also mean that we are going to see a united AIADMK now? Because as far as AMMK is concerned, that's led by TTV Dhinakaran, was a breakaway faction from AIADMK. Now, Dharani, it's interesting to see how this NDA fold is clearly growing, which had initially AIADMK and the BJP. A couple of weeks ago, we saw PMK joining the NDA fold, and now we have AMMK also joining. So, in together, if you could explain to us the significance of all these four partners and Tamil Nadu ahead of the elections.
BJP chief Nainar Nagendran. So both of them, they belong to the Thevar community. So with these two people in the alliance, it looks like the Thevar community votes also are sorted for the NDA in Tamil Nadu. So this is definitely a big boost for the NDA. And in fact, the DMK on the other hand, they also have a huge alliance setup. They have the Congress with them, they have the VCK with them, the left parties with them, and MDMK. So many parties are already there in the DMK alliance too. At this juncture, the only front that looks a bit weak is Vijay's Tamilaka Vetri Kalagam. So it remains to be seen what TVK is going to do.
Right. So since Piyush Goyal is in Chennai, who is in fact the in charge of BJP's Tamil Nadu election, are we likely to see, some kind of feelers being sent to TVK as well? Do you think BJP also wants TVK in NDA?
Well, if you ask me whether the BJP wants TVK to be part of the NDA fold, definitely yes, because Vijay is coming with a huge popularity among the youth and the women votes. See, he's enjoying a massive popularity among the youth and the women population of Tamil Nadu. So the BJP will definitely want Vijay to be part of their alliance. In fact, earlier we've seen several calls by Tamilisa Soundararajan and Nainar Nagendran asking Vijay to be part of their alliance. But so far, Vijay has remained silent on all these invitations. Vijay has categorically told that he will never ally with the BJP. He's in fact went on to call the BJP as his ideological enemy. So at this juncture, the possibility of Vijay joining NDA fold seems a bit less. That seems a bit narrow. So that is not going to happen anytime soon is what one can confidently assume. But there is also a conspiracy theory that has been floating out. In fact, recently we saw Vijay appearing before the CBI officials in Delhi in connection with the Karur Stampede investigation. So there is a conspiracy theory that is seen floating that using the CBI investigation, the BJP is in fact trying to arm twist Vijay into joining the NDA alliance. But whenever we pose the same question to the TVK netas here in Tamil Nadu, they remain mute. They neither say yes, they nor say no. They keep reiterating their old stance that they will not ally with the BJP, but they are not, accepting or they are not denying whether the BJP is trying to arm twist them into alliance. So a lot of interesting developments seem to be in line in Tamil Nadu in the run-up to election.
And Dharini, I also want to understand from you, how has been the reaction really of AIADMK as far as TTV Dhinakaran's entry into NDA is concerned? How have AIADMK netas reacted to this development?
In fact, as far as the AIADMK is concerned, they don't have an issue with TTV Dhinakaran becoming a part of the NDA. As long as he doesn't interfere with the internal party matters of the AIADMK, and as long as he doesn't make any negative remarks towards the leaders of AIADMK, they're completely okay with this alliance. Because if you look this from their point of view, for them, any addition to their alliance is a strength. So,
Dharini, I'm just interrupting you there. Request you to please stay on with us. We are joined on the broadcast by Salem Dhinakaran of the DMK. Good morning, Mr. Dhinakaran. Thank you for speaking with us here on Times Now. Your first reaction to this big political development that has taken place in Tamil Nadu ahead of the assembly elections. TTV Dhinakaran has joined hands with NDA. His AMMK is also going to be part of the NDA now. Do you see it as a cause of concern for DMK?
No, firstly foremost, TTV was always with the BJP. It was only a cause of concern that they had to leave the alliance. See, our alliance has been intact from 2018, and TTV was earlier in 2024 with the BJP alliance. There is no reason why he left the alliance. So he left the alliance and he has joined the alliance. So this is no surprise. And then maybe DMDK were earlier with the BJP, ADMK combined is not with them anymore. Similarly, the Patali Makkal Kachi is weakened. One faction is with them, the other faction is not with them. And OPS, we're not sure who was with the NDA earlier. 24, we don't know if he's going to join. In my opinion, he's not going to join the NDA.
Okay.
So which means that they're going to fight this election with lesser number of allies than what they had in 2024.
Thank you, Mr. Dhinakaran. Appreciate you speaking with us here on Times Now. And viewers, these are the live visuals that we are getting for you at this point in time. First set of pictures coming to you live from Chennai, where we can see a crucial meeting that's going to take place. We can see on the screens Piyush Goyal, the union minister, who is also in charge of the BJP's Tamil Nadu election. And along with him is TTV Dhinakaran of AMMK, that is joining the NDA as well. Let's go back to Dharani, who continues to be with us. Dharani, if you could just, take us through the visuals that we are getting right now from Chennai.
Well, we are showing you visuals from inside the Taj Coromandel Hotel in Chennai. So it looks like there is going to be an official signing of the alliance agreement between the NDA and TTV Dhinakaran that is going to take place shortly from now. We are showing you visuals of TTV Dhinakaran seated right next to Mr. Piyush Goyal, and along with Mr. Piyush Goyal, we could also see the other senior leaders of the BJP. There is Vanatha Srinivasan, there is Tamil Nadu BJP Chief Nayanar Nagendran, and there is L. Murugan, Union Minister L. Murugan, and the other top netas from Tamil Nadu BJP. They are present in this location. So definitely it is a very powerful picture of the day. It must be the most powerful picture of the day is what one can very clearly say, because I know here we are looking at TTV Dhinakaran sitting right next to Mr. Piyush Goyal, and he has formally joined the NDA alliance in Tamil Nadu. In a short while from now, we can expect both the leaders to hold a joint press conference. If not a joint press conference, at least Mr. TTV Dhinakaran will hold a press conference by himself, and he will explain to the people of Tamil Nadu that why he has made this decision, what is the justification that he is having for his big U-turn that he has taken. Definitely, in fact, the media is not allowed anymore inside that room. They've come out, but we managed to show our viewers the visuals from inside the meeting room. That is the visual from inside the meeting room, in which TTV Dhinakaran is seen sitting right next to Mr. Piyush Goyal, and accompanying them are the senior leaders of Tamil Nadu BJP. Talking about Mr. Dhinakaran's re-entry into NDA. This is not a surprise. In fact, for the past 4 or 5 months, the speculation was going on. As soon as he quit NDA earlier, there were speculations that the BJP is trying really hard to bring him back, that the BJP is trying really hard to re-induct Dhinakaran into the NDA fold. So all these attempts by the BJP seems to have in fact now become a reality, because now TTV Dhinakaran is seated next to Piyush Goyal, and he is in fact signing this alliance agreement. In fact, we have a few supporters of the AMMK Munnetra Kalagam. Sir, இன்னைக்கு NDAல சேர்ந்திருக்காரு TTV Dhinakaran, அதை எப்படி பாக்குறீங்க சார்?
இல்லை, டிடிவி தினகரன் அவங்க எங்கே இருக்காங்களோ அந்த அணி தான் ஜெயிக்கும், தமிழ்நாட்டில் அந்த அணி தான் ஆட்சி அமைக்குங்கிறது இன்றைக்கு தமிழ்நாட்டோட நிலைமை. அந்த வகையில் இன்றைக்கு இந்த பாரதிய ஜனதா ஆமா நாங்கெல்லாம் வெரி happy.
Okay, so in fact he is a supporter of the AMMK Munnetra Kalagam, TTV Dhinakaran's political party.
நாங்க இன்னைக்கு இன்னொரு தீபாவளியையும் ஒரு பொங்கலையும் இன்னொரு முறை இந்த தமிழ்நாட்டில் எதிர்கொள்கிறோம்.
He is telling that today is another Diwali for them, today is another Pongal for them, because their leader is right now signing the alliance agreement with the NDA. So they are all seeming to be happy with this decision.
அம்மாவுடைய ஆட்சி மீண்டும் தமிழகத்தில் மலர போகுது.
முன்னாடி டிடிவி தினகரன் வந்துட்டு எடப்பாடி பழனிசாமி அவர்களை துரோகிங்களா நிறைய தடவை கூப்பிட்டுருக்காரு. இப்ப அப்படி சொல்லிட்டு அதே அலைன்ஸ் ஏறுறதுங்கிறது எப்படி பாக்க?
இல்ல, அது பங்காளி சண்டைன்னு எங்க தலைவர் ஏற்கனவே சொல்லியிருக்காங்க. அண்ணன் தம்பிக்குள்ள எவ்வளவு தகராறுனாலும் பண்ணலாம், என்ன வேணாலும் பேசலாம், அதுக்கு மன்னிப்பு உண்டு. அதனால அது ஒன்றும் பெரிய பிரச்சனை கிடையாது.
The mindset of the cadre of AMMK is that the DMK is their common enemy. So whatever the fight that Edappadi Palaniswamy and TTV Dhinakaran had, that is more like a fight between the relatives, that is more like a fight between family members. So that fight doesn't hold a lot of significance. The common enemy is DMK, so we want to beat the common enemy. DMK is what these supporters of AMMK Munnetra Kalagam say. Sir, முன்னாடி நிறைய ஒகேஷன்ஸ்ல எடப்பாடி பழனிசாமி அவர்கள் துரோகின்னு சொல்லியிருக்காரு. அவர் கூட நான் என்னைக்குமே அலைன்ஸ் வச்சுக்க மாட்டேன்னு சொல்லியிருக்காரு. இப்போ இவ்வளோ பெரிய யூட்டர்ன் எடுத்திருக்காரு, இது நீங்க எப்படி பாக்குறீங்க?
எடப்பாடியை உருவாக்குனது யாரு? டிடிவி தினகரன் தான். எடப்பாடியை முதலமைச்சர் ஆக்குனது டிடிவி தினகரன் தான். இன்னைக்கு எங்களுக்கு எல்லாத்துக்கும் பொதுவான எதிரி யாரு? திமுக. திமுக ஆட்சிக்கு வரக்கூடாது. அதுதான் ஏக்கம்.
So he says that the sole objective of AMMK at this point is to dethrone the DMK. The DMK should not come back to power, and for that they are ready to make any kind of a compromise. They are even ready to ally with Edapadi Palaniswamy because as I told earlier, the fight between Edapadi Palaniswamy and TTV Dhinakaran is more like a fight between the family members of the same family is what these cadre say. These are all supporters of AMMK Munnetra Kalagam, and they are in fact waiting in the lobby of this private hotel. Sir,
எதிரிக்காரனை வீழ்த்துறதுக்கு பங்காளி பங்காளியை நாங்க ஜாஸ்தி ஆகிக்கிறதுல எங்களுக்கு தப்பு இல்ல, நாங்க இணைஞ்சுக்கிட்டோம்.
So we have spoken to 5-6 supporters of AMMK at this point who are standing in front of this hotel, in the lobby of this hotel, and nobody seems to have any objection towards the U-turn taken by Dhinakaran. All of them, they are in support of this decision taken by Dhinakaran, and they say that DMK is our enemy. So to defeat DMK, we'll do anything. To defeat DMK, we'll join the NDA. To defeat DMK, we'll arrive at a compromise.
But Dharini, what's important to note is that these supporters also realize that this is a compromise. Given the kind of statements that TTV Dhinakaran himself had made against Edapadi Palaniswamy, he, in fact, if I'm not wrong, also publicly labelled Palaniswamy a traitor. And despite all of that, he has decided to join NDA. I mean, that says a lot about Tamil Nadu politics, and also important points being made by some of the supporters that you were talking to, that, this fight that we have seen in the past between TTV Dhinakaran and Edapadi Palaniswamy is like a fight between family members. So does it mean that perhaps in the near future, AMMK might actually come back to the AIADMK fold as well as one unit, how it used to be earlier? Isn't it, Dharini?
Well, anything is possible in politics, because all these months TTV Dhinakaran has been telling that he'll never ever have any kind of an electoral relationship with Edapadi Palaniswamy, and now TTV Dhinakaran has taken a complete U-turn of his decision. And he has joined the NDA fold. So this only shows that anything is possible in politics. Sir, இப்போ அவர் NDAல சேர்ந்திருக்காரு. இப்போ எடப்பாடி பழனிசாமி கூடயான அந்த சண்டையை வந்துட்டு நீங்க குடும்பத்துக்குள்ள ரெண்டு பேரும் சண்டை கட்டிக்கிற மாதிரின்னு சொல்றீங்க. இப்போ AMMK ADMK கூட merge பண்றது கூட வாய்ப்பு இருக்கா?
கண்டிப்பா வாய்ப்பு இருக்கு. என்னைக்கு இருந்தாலும் அதாவது இன்னைக்கு கூட்டணி மந்திரி சபையா இருப்போம், இல்லையா அப்படின்னா அவங்க கூட நாங்க சேர்ந்து இருப்போம். காரணம் என்னன்னு கேட்டீங்கன்னா, AMMK என்பது தனி கட்சி கிடையாது. அது ஒரு அதிமுக இருந்த மெம்பர்ஸ் தான் இங்க இருக்கிறது. நாங்க எல்லாமே அந்த கட்சியில திருப்பி மெர்ஜன் ஆகி அவங்க அந்த ரெட்டலையை ஜெயிக்க வைக்கிறதுக்கும் குக்கர் சின்னத்தை ஜெயிக்க வைக்கிறதுக்கும் நாங்க போராடுறதுல எங்களுக்கு சந்தோஷமா செய்வோம். அதே நேரத்தில் நாங்க போய் ஒரு உதயசூரியனுக்கோ இல்ல மாற்று கட்சிக்கோ வேலை செய்யறதுக்கு இந்த AMMK இருக்கிற தொண்டர்கள் கொஞ்சம் சஞ்சலப்படுவாங்க. எங்களுக்கு தேவை என்னன்னு கேட்டீங்கன்னா, புரட்சி தலைவர் ஆரம்பிச்ச அதிமுக வீழ்த்தக்கூடாது. அதுதான் எங்க தலைவர் எடுத்த முடிவு. ஏன்னு கேட்டீங்கன்னா, அந்த கட்சியை வளர்க்கறதுக்கு அவங்க 2021ல மீண்டும் ஆட்சி அமைக்கிறதுக்கு எங்க தலைவரும் சின்னமலை எவ்வளவு கஷ்டப்பட்டு அந்த கட்சியை உருவாக்குனாங்க. அந்த கட்சியை அழிக்க அவங்க என்னைக்குமே விரும்ப மாட்டாங்க.
What he says is that even though AMMK is a separate political party, the cadres of AMMK, they naturally or natively belong to the AIADMK political party. So even if there is a situation in which AMMK wants to merge with the AIADMK, we will not have any problem. We'll happily go and merge, is what this supporter has to say. So it looks like all of them are the loyalists of Mr. MGR and J. Jayalalitha, be it the supporters from AIADMK or be it the supporters from AMMK.
Right.
All of them want only one thing, that is to dethrone the DMK. So now they've in fact put aside all their difference of opinions, all their point of contentions, and now they've come back together.
All right. Thank you very much, Dharini, for the moment, for joining us with all of those live updates from Chennai. We'll, of course, be returning to Dharini with the latest update as soon. There is going to be a press briefing as well that we are expecting, wherein we will get to hear from TTV Dhinakaran as to his reasons behind this decision and his decision to actually come back to the NDA fold ahead of polls. We'll get you updated on, we'll keep you updated on this big story of the day. For now, slipping into a very, very short break. We'll be back with lots more. Stay with us.